I am actually going to tell you some stuff about this product in a second, but first I wanted to show it in the dark room so that you can see what the light looks like. So if you look at the Amazon listing and in the box, this is called the LuckLED MagicJr laser light, green and red stars. And if you look on the stuff that's inside the box, as is often the case with this Chinese stuff that doesn't have a whole lot of brand to it, it's the Sergio Star laser light. In order to get the light to turn on, there's a sensor on the back, and I got it to turn on by covering that sensor up. But then once it's on, the light actually stays on. The difference being now that I'm covering the sensor, it's doing the motion effect, and when I uncover the sensor and the light from the room gets in there, it stops. So I'm not sure if that's a big deal to you. I don't think it would be. Because most of the time you're going to want this moving around at light when it's dark outside. Another thing that might be a concern is, although they have this stake for outside use that screws in to the stand the same way that this base that it comes with does, the threading's right there in the base, so you put this just about like that. So that piece looks like it would work really well for the outside, but I'm not sure about how well this plug would work. It doesn't seem to be that waterproof. You'd need to put a bag on it and some tape. There's a warning on the front of this because it's laser light, which is pretty dangerous for your eyes. It's also dangerous for airplanes and, well, anybody's eyes, airplane pilots and vehicles. So use consideration when you're thinking about where this is going to go. I got this for free to test and review. I'm not sure if I would have bought it for that factor because it looks really cool, but I'd be worried about, if you mount it in a lawn sort of setting, a kid looking up and having eye damage from it. Overall, I mean, it's exactly what it's advertised as, and it's a relatively good price. So I recommend it if this is something you're looking for. It's good quality plastic. It seems to be pretty waterproof in its construction. It works pretty well. One other thing I wanted to highlight in the instructions, I almost forgot, is that it has, because it's laser light, they say if you were 40 meters, so about 120 feet from the area you're projecting on, it will actually disperse out to 3,300 square feet of coverage. So I think it would look pretty cool on the side of a house. Again, I would want to mount it up in a tree or somewhere that you didn't have to be worried about somebody looking straight into the laser. But it would certainly be a cool effect. Funny, I just noticed they put the FDA symbol on there. Unless that's some organization I'm not thinking, and FCC, and there's no way that this light has gone through any certification by the Food and Drug Administration or the Federal Communications Commission, so that's a little bit bizarre. IP65 is supposed to mean that I can't remember exactly what that specification means, but I think it's basically that it can handle rain but not submersion, is that waterproofness. And I apologize, they don't have the standard exactly memorized, but it's something to that effect, that it could handle dripped water. So I hope this review is helpful. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thank you.